Okay guys, welcome to Progress Your Health again guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today guys, the big question that many people ask, do you or do you not wash your chicken when you're preparing it? Many people will tell you, do not wash your chicken. While from a Caribbean home, you must always wash your chicken. You don't know how this chicken got to you or how they touch it or what. So from a Caribbean home, I always wash my chicken. They will tell you on the package, do not wash your chicken. But tell you what, that's one of the fundamental rules that I always break. So guys, join me as I prepare this whole chicken right now. I'll take you guys from scratch, how I clean up this chicken, how I season it up real Jamaican authentic style, and get this chicken ready to do some proper home style chicken, Jamaican home style chicken, right? So guys, join me as I show you guys how we properly, right, prep. So first things first guys, for me and everybody is different. First things, I remove the skin from my chicken. I don't use the skin on my chicken at all. So once I'm prepping my chicken, the first thing that I'll do is remove the skin from my chicken. That has to go. I don't need this on my chicken at all. Everybody have their own preference as to if you keep the skin. Let me know in the comment section if you remove the skin from your chicken. And also let me know if you wash your chicken or what do you do. But as I go, first things first. The skin has to go. All the skin, all the fat, everything has to go. Because remember guys, if you're trying to prep something healthy, you're gonna have to remove this. Let's say if you were doing fried chicken, probably you wouldn't have removed the skin. But for me, I don't really do fried chicken guys. I don't really do fried chicken. So there we go, get the skin off, first things first. It's your choice if you want to cut the chicken up, then you remove the skin. Some people may find that a lot easier, but for me, I find it a lot easier just removing the skin while the chicken is whole, if I'm doing a whole chicken. People say, oh, I'll go and buy the chicken that they already cut up. No, I like to cut my chicken the way I want it, Some people can say, oh, it's easier to whatever, but no, not for me. Give me that whole chicken and I'll strip it right down, take the skin off, remove all the skin, that's it. And as we go along, get all that skin off the chicken. There we go. Pretty much, so the rest that's left, there we go, all the skin is off, the rest that's left, we'll gradually take it off as we are prepping. First thing I do is I'll bust the chicken right here in the center, right? And I'll pretty much butterfly the chicken. That's what I do. When I butterfly the chicken, everything is clear to me. I can easily remove the leg like this. You got to know the joints. Easily remove the leg. I'll pour chop the chicken right there, and I'll run some cold water. So I'll be putting my chicken in some cold water, guys. Right? Icy cold water pretty much. Just to maintain the temperature of the chicken. Because that's one thing you have to do, guys. There you go. Easy as that. Remove the legs. Now I have some cold water. This is why I say I always wash my chicken. Then I have some lemon juice, right? And I'll pour my lemon juice in that icy cold water. And not just lemon juice, guys, because when I say we wash our chicken and clean it up properly. And if you're from a Caribbean home or you are one of those persons who wash your chicken, you'll know you'll have your vinegar as well. So it depends on you. I put like 2 cups of vinegar in the water as well. So I have my lemon juice and I have my vinegar in the water. And that's what I'm going to use to clean up my chicken. First thing first, guys. Many people will buy the chicken and think it's already cleaned up. No, you have to clean out everything that is inside the chicken. So I'll get a smaller knife for that job. So I use a smaller knife for that job. And you have to clean the chicken properly. Now, remember, The last thing you want is to cook your chicken. When you cook it, people have to see things on the chicken that they are. No, you clean the chicken properly. Everything should be outside the chicken. You remove every little drop of what's not meant to be there. Cause don't matter who provide you this chicken, they won't clean it properly enough for preparation that you put in the pot. This is why I like to clean up my chicken myself. Clean it right up. Everything, get everything out. Every single thing has to go, guys. When I wash this chicken and clean it all up, you know, everything has to go. So this is how we clean it. So pretty much everything is out. The chicken is all clean and tidy like that. And then I'll move on. Put the chicken on the back. Bust it again right by there. You'll have persons who will quarter the chicken before they do it. You know. I find this a lot easier for me. Get the wings off. Then I'm left with the breast by there. And that little bit, that's a bone. And you cut it to size. You know what you're cooking, so you know the size that you'll want your chicken to be. Right? We don't waste nothing off the chicken. Everything is prepped, everything is ready. There we have the breast. You cut it to the size that you need. Whatever size, you know. You could go this size or you go smaller. Or you go a lot smaller, depending on what you want. Or you're planning to prep that chicken, you know. So yeah, everything, cut it all up there. Cut some in different sizes, easy as that. Then I'm just left with a half a chicken by there. Take the wing off, as easy as that. Then you cut this to size again. Whatever size you require, and see how clean the chicken is. Clean it properly. Then you cut these into smaller size of your choice, because everybody know how they want, what size they want the chicken to be. There. Again, the breast in pieces. There. Yeah, and it's that easy. That's why I say a lot of people find it really difficult to do that, but pretty much that's an old chicken gone. Right? And then we get done. And as you know, you already done that. So now you go into the cleaning up process. All that you have removed from your chicken, now you bin all of this. You have no use for that. So we bin all of that. And then we go now, the cold water that we have here with the chicken, right? The cold water with the lemon juice and the vinegar. This is what we use to wash our chicken. Get your chicken nice and clean. I don't know where they get that saying, don't wash your chicken, and I don't really care about the whatever reason they have behind that to not wash it. But tell you what, I always have to wash it, no matter what. Wash it, remove the skin, clean it up. If you don't have any lemon juice, if you have an orange, you can always cut the orange, squeeze it in, use the orange juice with the vinegar and wash your chicken properly. So there we go. And the water is cold just to maintain the temperature. You understand? Some nice cold water. You know, if you don't have icy cold water, you could easily just, if you have ice cubes, throw it in some water and it keep the temperature going as well. You know, nice and cold. Just all the excess fat which I was telling you guys about, after the chicken is cut up, you can easily remove that because now you're cleaning the chicken up. And there we have it. This have a little bit of excess fat. It's easily removed then. You just hold that, remove it. Problem solved. There you go. All that's done. Alright, now guys, I'll show you guys now how I actually go about and getting the chicken all seasoned up. And as I say, real Jamaican style. But I'm gonna surprise you guys with something which you would have expected. And you probably wonder, then how do you do that? But I'm going to show you the magic behind it. Why I can do that, and the chicken will taste just as perfect. You won't be missing any flavor at all from it, even though I won't put that particular thing on the chicken, right? So all you do now, you just pour out that water. Drain that water off, then you get another container so that you can put the chicken in, which you're gonna season everything up. Right? So this is how we go to work, guys, when we're doing this bit. You know, we have to make sure it's all washed, all clean, all ready. We get a container. We give the container a nice little rinse. It's already clean, but you just still give it a little rinse. Chuck all your chicken in. Get that all up, get that all ready. And there we have it. Look at that. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. Look at that. That's all before you season any chicken. It need to be this nice. It need to be this clean. So you know your chicken is all prepped and all ready. Right? Guys, you won't see me put onions and peppers and stuff like that on the chicken now. I leave that for when I'm actually going to cook the chicken, because those are the last things, the vegetables and everything I'm going to put in the chicken. Some people will cut it up on their chicken straight away, but I don't do that. When I'm cooking down the chicken, then all of those go in the pot, which bounce out the flavor. Because I tell you what, if it's a case where you're going to fry the chicken, you're going to have to be picking off the onions and the peppers and everything. No, I just season the chicken. First thing I do, I get a little bit of black pepper, right? Not much, just a little bit of black pepper on your chicken, right? I have my paprika, right? Listen to the ingredients, guys. I don't measure out in ingredients, guys. I've done this so much time, I think I just know, but you know, probably a spoon or 2 spoons of paprika, depending on how much chicken you have, you know. I put a little bit of chili seeds, crushed chili on it. Then I have my mixed herbs, right? Guys, listen to this. Make sure you listen, because if you're going to do this, you're going to have to make sure you get this right. I put some mixed herbs on my chicken, that's fine. I have my Maggi all-purpose seasoning. This is the all-purpose. I put that on it as well, not too much, because you know you don't want to salt it, you know. And then the next thing I have is 2 Maggi cubes, and this is where the magic happens. I am not going to put any chicken seasoning on this. I'm going to use 2 Maggi cubes. So you can put chicken seasoning if you want, also with the Maggi cube, but I'm just going to put 2 Maggi cubes, right? And this should, so you're gonna wonder, oh, you're doing chicken and you're not putting on any chicken seasoning. Let me tell you, you won't even know the difference. You won't even have a clue. So there you have it, 2 of these Maggi cubes. Remember, these Maggi cubes can be very salty. So you don't need no more than 2. You know, depending on your condition. You have some people who cannot eat anything with any salt at all, so you can put 1, you know. So you will know how much seasoning you normally put on your meat, but just remember these seasonings, right? The Maggi cubes are on it, and then I have some pimento seeds, right? And I'll probably about 4 or 5 pimento seeds, right? And I'll crush them. And I don't have any crusher to do all that crushing, guys. But what I'll do is use the same vinegar glass bottle, and I'll just crush these on my countertop. And there you go. As easy as that. Crush, ready. Chuck those onto my chicken. All chucked in on my chicken now. Alright, a lot of people now, it's either you're gonna put some browning, some meat browning or whatever you want to put on the chicken, right? But I just season the chicken as it is now, right? And I normally tend to use, if I have some brown sugar to do the browning, you know, just put it in a little bit of cooking oil until it start get that golden caramel looking color. Then you pour your chicken in. So that way you don't need any browning. That's the old school Jamaican style, guys. And like I say, a lot of people will take the shortcut and they'll put the browning on it or whatever. You know, but let me tell you, it's a different flavor when you use your brown sugar. But you got to get it right. You got to know what you're doing because it's easily burned. So you put it at a low temperature, very, very low temperature, guys, right? Until you get that caramel color. As soon as you get that golden caramel color, then you know that, yes, that is it. Okay. All right, I need one more thing, guys, and that's a little bit of garlic. But what I have here is some chili and garlic seasoning. So I'll sprinkle just a little bit of that on the chicken as well. And there, remember, that's not salty, so it's down to you. Some people like to taste a bit of garlic, some people don't. So it depends on you. And guys, let me tell you, and for who cannot cook, now you have seen this. If you have a whole chicken, it's that simple. It's been cut up. Now, all prepped, all seasoned, right? All seasoned. And I don't know for many people, but for me, I need to know the level of my seasoning, so I will. And I know that's right. Perfect. And guys, there you have it, where it's that simple. A old chicken prepped from scratch. Do you wash your chicken or you don't wash your chicken? Well, you guys have seen, I always wash my chicken. So guys, there you have it. An old chicken prepped from scratch, cut up, washed, seasoned up, gonna be left to marinate now. You know, just put some cling film over it. I'll just simply get some cling film, right? Put that over it and leave your chicken to marinate. Sometimes to get the best result, guys, you could do this even from the night before. You could season your chicken from the night before and just put it in the fridge for the next day. And let me tell you, you'll get the best result from that. So now, clean flame, leave it. I'm gonna cook this straight away, so probably like an hour or something like that, an hour and a half. And let me tell you guys, the way I season this now, you can do it straight away and you won't be missing any flavor. You won't be missing any flavor whatsoever. So there we have it. All prepped, all seasoned, just gonna be left to marinate and then it's ready to go in the pot. So guys, there you have it. Guys, remember, please like, share and subscribe to Progress Your Health channel. Okay guys, thanks again for joining Progress Your Health. And guys, please continue to come over, view the videos, like the videos, share the videos. Again, I'm out.